What is up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new vlog straight out of Russia. And today it is a sunny, wonderful evening, and I'm taking the trash out. Now, I don't know what's going on, but it's been a long time since I actually went out and drifted out with the ladder, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it anytime soon. If I could explain why, I would, but hold on. God, my shoes got so much snow. Now the explanation is that, look at the ladder. I haven't drifted in it for a very long time, and we might take it out soon because the winter soon enough is gonna be over. Anyways, time to start up the Escalade right now and get going with our vlog. My plan for today's vlog is to actually maybe check out the Western brands that left and what did the Russians do, or the Western brands who kind of rebranded themselves, to see what's going on. Because a lot of you don't know that McDonald's sold all of their restaurants for $1, but they signed a contract that they could buy it back within 10-year period for the exact same price. So would you guys think that even if all the companies start coming back, is McDonald's going to be able to take everything back? I don't know. I'd love to see that contract. That'd be awesome to see. Anyways, let's get the American V8 started, or as I call it, the American Freedom Car. And it is very dirty because of the schlock and stuff like that. Ooh, it's freezing in here. Absolutely freezing. Oh, let's see how it starts up. Very cold. Oh, I need to fuel up the car. Let me get the pump to pump up twice because it's chilly outside. Oh, that was a rough start if you ask me. There was actually a good question. One of you guys asked me how did I learn English and stuff like that. Well, basically, I've explained this many times, but I lived in Ireland for 11 years. And by living, I mean I went to school there. And I went to primary school, I went to high school, and then when I finished it, I decided to return back to Russia to go into university, which I didn't finish. But there has been a lot of talk about Russians getting frozen and stuff like that because of the huge breakdowns of heating systems for the apartments and stuff like that. I actually heard of that myself. I know a few people that didn't have heating for a few days, and it is horrible because Russia gets very cold, but it's not that many places. And the problem is that the old technology that they use in those heating places is literally Soviet technology, so they should have updated that a very long time ago, which they didn't. So it's unbelievable. Thank God that I'm not living in an apartment right now, and I'm living in a house where I actually have a boiler system and I can heat up my own water, house, and stuff like that. Let's not take into the consideration that one of the days my pipes froze, and that was because squirrels, because this house behind me is made out of wood logs, so in between the wood logs, I'll show it to you right here somehow. So in between those wood logs, you could see there's like this material. I don't even know what you call it. It's like kind of like hair or something like that. They chewed it out and took it out where the pipes are. So the pipes froze because they were literally not insulated whatsoever. What a story. Anyways, going back to the car, and hopefully I explained it to you. I know a lot of you guys, trim that tree. I should really do that. I completely agree with you. Remember, guys, a long time ago, now, most of you might not know, but I used to crypto mine back in the day, and my first mining rigs were Antminers S9, and they were absolutely very loud, and the first ones I had in the house. So I constructed something completely free because we had this cupboard that was going to be thrown away, but I used it for something else. Check this out. You see those two holes? Those were the ventilation holes. And right here, those circle parts right here would go inside of the room, heat up the room, or the other way around. It could suck in the cold air from the outside if it was winter. And we can open it up. And you see this insulation. I remember gluing it all in. Can't believe it's still stuck on, even being outside. And there was compartments. So basically it was like a muffler that would quiet down the noise on this side. So yeah, this was a little kind of project that I did when I was around, I don't know, 20. But yeah, great times. Can't believe this is still here. Wow, look at this. Professional work right here. Gotta get a bit of gas. What's going on? Why are some pumps not working? Which one is gonna leave first? I don't even know. Maybe that guy over there in the van. He looks like he's leaving. Very flippin' nice. Now we saw a dog that we keep finding every single time and bring it back to the owners that don't even care about the dog because it gets lost all the time. And we saw it like nearly exit our village. So right now I'm gonna get some gas and we're gonna try to save the dog, because it is unbelievably harsh that every single time it runs away and nobody cares about the dog. Because the sanctions, all the animal peacekeeping stuff is gone. Anyway, it's time to get some gas. I'm not even gonna leave the corn.
Здорово. А можно на 2092?
Спасибо большое. So I'm gonna pay with my phone right now, so very nice. Don't have to go out into the coldness. So we were driving around the place and we couldn't find that dog, because I remember many times I've actually got that dog and brought the dog back because I know where the owners live. It's like an old couple, and it's very hard for them to take care of the dog, and their daughter just left the dog with them, so the dog always runs away because it wants to walk around and eat normal food. So we kind of thought that we were going to be able to find her, go to the owners and go like, hey, you don't care about the dog, give us the dog, and then we would take care of it so that it would live with our other dog. Unfortunately, we couldn't find the dog, so hopefully either the owner found them, or some person that knows the owner, or maybe some family that saw the dog and took it back to their house. Because it'd be very sad to see that dog being treated bad the way it was. Very, very horrible, guys. Take care of your dogs. If you see stray dogs, give them a bit of food and take care of them. Anyways, let's get going with our day. But it's already becoming dark because it is winter and we don't get a lot of sunny days. Time flies by. So we have arrived over to Sarajevo shopping center. Now let's pay attention how the guard is going to be looking at us. He's making sure that we're not the baddies. Anyways, let's see what sort of brands have actually left and which ones have renamed themselves. I'm not a big guy on brands or anything like that, so I have no idea what I'm talking about. But I think this is quite interesting to see what sort of brands are still here and what brands left, and what brands are parallel imported. Now, I know for a fact that one of the brands that was never officially here was Apple and the Restores, so they have like Restore shops around here where they sell Apple. And first place we want to come in, and this has nothing to do with what we were talking about, is a zoo shop. Zoo shop? I mean animal shop, where they sell stuff for animals. And there's a huge snake in there, a python. Anyways, as you guys know, we got cats, so we like coming to stores like this to buy some cat stuff. Cats are the best thing ever. Anyways, looks a bit weird. It looks like the shop is probably closing down or something because there's not much stuff inside. What's going on? What's going on? Empty shelf. Everything's gone. I think the store might be closing down or something. Or maybe it's the sanctions that hit. Everything is gone. I wonder what is going on. It feels really empty inside. I think they're closing down. Oh my god. Look at this, guys. Some bunnies. Hey, little guy. Oh my god, he looks like Ponchik, our cat. There's a white one there as well. Having a little nibble, a little snack. Look at his ears, he looks so cute. She wants one. But the cats are probably gonna eat them, so not a great idea. Looks like it's dinner time for them because all of them are nibbling around right now. How cute is that? This one sleeping. I don't know how people could sell like birds and stuff like that as well. I mean, they're supposed to be flying around the place, you know? Look at this guy. Doing a bit of exercise, running around a little bit. Oh, they take turns. Look at this. Now it's this guy's turn. Beautiful animals, but it sucks that they're all sitting around here. Look at this, a rat sleeping. He is just chilling. Is he alive? Hey, he is alive, he's just sleeping. Look at him, look at his paws. Cute little guy. I actually wonder what's up with the store. Why is there not a lot of stuff? I think it might be closing down, unfortunately. This was like a very big store, and if you watched my videos before, you know that I've been here before. That sucks. But this bunny is beautiful. He's posing for us. Didn't even notice this. Look at the size of those nuts. Oh my god. As we started speaking about nuts, he doesn't like it. Anyways, what are we gonna be doing? Checking out all this stuff. Okay. Oh my god, look at them running around. Are they gonna 3 of them run? Come on, let's do it for the camera. Run! So we got an explanation of why there isn't stuff in the store. The people who bring stuff have still not got back from the new year, basically. So what I was talking about when we entered the shopping mall was Restore. It says a premium reseller, but it was never an official iPhone store. They sell all the Apple products and some random ones as well inside. But yeah, a lot of people buy iPhones from here, but they're actually way more expensive than you can get. Now the iPhone that I got is actually from Japan, that was brought into Russia, and now I'm recording videos on it. So, and I paid like $400 cheaper than in a Restore. And while we're walking around here, there's also a Zara replacement, which everybody knows about, called Mag. And you know what? I never really went to Zara. I don't really care about it. But this is not the exact same thing at all whatsoever. I mean, there were some collections that were in Turkey, but it's completely different. Most of the stuff is made in China here, some in Turkey, but it is way too expensive for ordinary Russian people. It's not, it costs like a premium sort of store. I don't know, just too expensive, I think, for a store like this. Obviously, Evelina has to go in and check out what they got for sale here. But I mean, like, I don't know. Let's see how much those women's boots are. $90. Imagine. With Evelina says this is like a second-hand shop. But she said this was 2 years ago. Everybody wanted, I don't know, whatever. But this is way too expensive for ordinary Russian people. I think we're in the women's section right now, but where is it made? Made in China. And it says it in Russian as well, which surprises me. So they actually, in the factories, have probably said that it has to be said in Russian. Most of the stuff here is made in China, so the sizes are a bit weird. Like, it's very hard to pick out a size if you're looking for one. This is like 30 bucks. Very expensive. It looks like they have some things that are for sale for like $20, like $17 and stuff like that. But most of the stuff in general, just too much. I mean, they're selling off like random stuff like this. So all the big merchandise like renamed or sold their company, and now different owners from different countries. I'm pretty sure some Asian countries that own all this stuff. Now, funnily enough, a lot of you don't know this, but when a lot of Western companies actually left, a lot of Turkish companies came in and took the market. So surprisingly enough, there's a lot of Turkish made stuff in the stores now. A lot. Like, most of the clothes you're gonna be seeing that is like good quality is actually Turkish coffee. Turkish clothes. I thought about coffee just because, remember Starbucks, the place where they have crap coffee? Well, now in Russia we got Stars Coffee, which is actually owned by a Russian rapper called Timothy, and people still go into Stars Coffee like it's Starbucks and pretend to enjoy their drinks, like those two ladies over here. But I don't know, like, who the heck likes this stuff? Let's see what they got inside. Evelina is saying that this is Bershka, apparently. So yeah, not a big guy on clothes. Let's talk about Stars Coffee. Stars Coffee, what do they got here? What are the prices here as well? Let's see. Holy smokes. You know what? This is actually, I don't know, maybe I should try something out of here. Maybe it's not as bad as Starbucks. Maybe we need to check it out. Let's go and check it out. Oh my god, they even have this stuff like the Starbucks did. So the Christmas blend. This is all basically Starbucks stuff right here, under a different name. Now they sell Cheburashka here for $7, or actually $8. I don't know what I want. The heck is a frappe? Get myself a vanilla frappe, or I don't know what. What should I get? I don't know this stuff. Where's the normal coffee? Здравствуйте. А мне, пожалуйста, маленький капучино с карамельным сиропом. So we're paying $3, actually $4 for a small cappuccino. That's a rip-off. See if it's gonna taste any good. So the first thing I could say about Stars Coffee, which is not Starbucks anymore, look at this. Very nice, beautiful looking. This is disgusting. I don't know if I should even drink coffee from here, to be honest with you. This looks very dirty. What the heck is this? Oh yes, lovely. I'm scared to find out what they got here. Yeah, not the cleanest place if you ask me. This is dust. This should be wiped off. Very nice. This place is actually filthy. I don't know, why wouldn't they wipe this? Guys, tell me, isn't Starbucks the same or not? Very nice. What the heck is that? And I got myself a cappuccino. This small thing costed me like $4 in a dirty place called Stars Coffee. So guys, I got myself a coffee at Stars Coffee. It's got a bit of information inside of it, but this place is like one of the dirtiest places I've actually seen. Like, the amount of dust on the appliances and stuff like that, that is not hygienic at all. Some people could get explosive diarrhea, like myself, after drinking this cappuccino. First of all, I want to tell you that it is a complete rip-off of Starbucks. They even copy the product ideas and stuff like that. But what they didn't copy from Starbucks is wiping the coffee machines and anything else. Let's give this a try. It even says in English, careful, the beverage you're about to enjoy is extremely hot. $4 for a coffee like this, I don't know. It doesn't taste good at all. This tastes like a $2 coffee maximum. It just, you know, when you got people like Timothy, who is a rapper in Russia, who's connected to the Kremlin, but nobody really talks about, you get stuff like this and people coming over to this place to buy themselves a coffee because they're a big fan of that guy. So, there's a store called Mango. Hopefully you could actually see it behind me. They closed down when they said we're ceasing the operation and stuff like that. And then they somehow opened back up. And remember a store called Levi's, where you could get yourself a bit of jeans. If you're a real American and you still want a bit of Levi's, you go over to Mustang. So basically the store is now called Mustang. Very nice. Flippin' heck. But you know what? Mustang actually doesn't sound that bad. It actually sounds great. I'm actually gonna finish this coffee because I paid too much for it. So I gotta finish it. I won't throw that money away. Also, a store like US Polo is open in Russia and operating, selling stuff. Some of you guys might think that, you know, oh, they actually closed down, but the Russians have took the store and opened it up again. No, it's not the cause. When a company leaves, they leave it. If it would have been rebranded, then maybe. But when you got a store that says US Polo, that means it is actually US Polo. You guys know Pandora. It's actually quite a famous brand around the world, selling like jewelry and stuff like that. So now we got Pan Club in Russia, and this is what they sell. They basically sell Pandora, but under a Pan Club place. Flippin' heck. Pandora, Pan Club. To be fair, I should have got myself a coffee at the one price coffee place because this is shit. This is way better than this. Since we got an expert right here, Evelina, she said that United Colors of Benetton has never actually closed down. But in front of that store, you could get yourself jacked up with a bit of protein bars and a bunch of flippin' sports stuff. Heck yeah. Anyways, what else do we got in this place? I don't even know. I don't even know. Now, you know the way a lot of people are saying that Adidas, Nike, North Face and stuff like that left the Russian market? Well, they kind of didn't, because stores like Superstep sell all that type of stuff, like Nike, Adidas, whatever the heck you need. Check this out. Oh my god, I'm gonna get copyrighted here, but you could believe me by me recording like this. You got North Face, Puma, Jack Wolfskin, whatever the heck that is. So yeah, they sell Lacoste, anything you need in one store. Well, there's actually a lot of people, but some stores have renamed and rebranded themselves. This was Crop. I don't know what that was. I don't know what this is. Let's see if we're gonna see if any jackets are gonna say reserved on them. And funnily enough, the store has rebranded, but it says reserved. Maybe it's just one product. Let's check out another one. Maybe the jeans are not reserved. Hold on, there's no way they rebranded, did they? Hold on a minute, what is this? Oh, this is actually rebranded. Look at this. Where's it made? In China? I don't know. They're made somewhere. But looks like that was the old stuff, maybe. Yeah, they've rebranded the actual clothes to RE now. Now, what didn't leave Russia, and it is very popular in Russia, is Cinnabon. I actually like Cinnabon myself. You could see some sort of a Cinnabon being prepared right here. Yeah, Cinnabon has not left. Well, I'm back home, guys, and tell me, what do you guys think? Or some companies gonna come back once the sanctions are lifted or the whole conflict ends? Tell me, what do you guys think? Would like McDonald's buy out the Vkusная Tachka and come back? Will the brands rebrand themselves back to the original names? Or do you guys think that it's just gonna stay the same for many, many years? Because in my opinion, I think that nothing is gonna get rebranded back. Everything is gonna stay the same, and God knows when we will have a change in this place. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate every single one of you. If you have still not subscribed to the channel, I would really appreciate if you guys can subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment something nice or not nice, whatever you want, and your opinion. And if you're watching me on a huge TV screen, on a Roku, or whatever the heck it's called, and you press subscribe or like there, it doesn't really work, so I would appreciate if you could do it from your phone as well. Thank you very much.